Welcome back, guys, for another Alchemy Stars video. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, then please do. I really appreciate all of your guys' support and help. Right. Bit late, but better late than never, right? We have the Ocean Sovereign Summer Memories information now for the event. We're going to go over it rather quickly. We're just going to skim over some of the information. A lot of the information you can just read on your own. It's going to give you my opinion on certain things. So, event is going to be split into two parts. Lumped under the Summer Memories event stages. Now, the event participation method there are certain summer cruising stages navigators will need to consume action points instead of prism, which is actually fantastic. The fact that we're being able to use another method rather than using our actual prism to do these events is actually fantastic. I think the reason why they've done that this time is that a lot of people probably caned off that event very quickly by stamina refreshing, and then wasn't really much to do after you did that. So limiting us to regen of 1 per 4 hours. And you can store up to 20 points. So the only thing I'm going to tell you on this one is make sure you don't cap out. Always do your missions and never cap at the 20. Also, once you've finished all of the missions and unlocked everything, continue to use your action points. They're important to use, and I'll tell you why. Because basically, each one is going to be able to exchange into printy vouchers, and printy vouchers can be used in the store to exchange later on. Now, this time, 3 Aurorian stages will be available, and navigators will be able to experience the thrill of fighting alongside Barrelfloor and Bunny. Now, I don't know if that means that we'll actually be forced to use them in our teams, so maybe we get to test them out before pulling them. It'd be a really cool idea for them to introduce the ability to test these characters out before having to actually pull for them. Now, if you clear everything, we'll get 3,050 LUMAMBER plus 2 special starflowers. That's a total of 3,600 LUMAMBER through this entire event. And with all the rewards prior to this event, we're actually getting about 9,000 plus LUMAMBER, which is like 3 temples near enough. It's incredible. So, summer cruising starts on the 19th of August and ends on the 6th of September. When the heat wave, the second part of it, starts on the 24th of August and ends on the 6th of September. Got a little mini game for brain freeze where you're going to basically make stuff and you have to do it in a certain time. It's just one of these filler event things. 31st of August to the 8th of September. Now you get another 600 LUMAMBER and some development materials for this one. Now we have the store, which is pretty much the same as all the other stores that we have. So those printy vouchers that you'll get, you'll be able to exchange. Now you're going to do what you do always. Get the 5-star Aurorian. Get the Salamanders to make max breakthrough. Get the Aurorian breakthrough materials for the legendary one. Take the Aurorian upgrade materials and everything else. I won't be taking the furniture. I don't really care about the aesthetics of the furniture. I'm already at 10,000 mood. If you're not at 10,000 mood, then definitely look to pick up some free furniture there. Now, these printy vouchers, you can get these by completing main stage stories, summer cruising stages, and resource stages. So you don't just have to get them via using the action points. You can actually get them via using your stamina as well. Now, after the event closes, you will get a 1 to 15 return on those printing vouchers as an item. And, of course, the redeeming period is through the 19th of August to the 8th of September. We also get some login events, pretty good as well. You are going to get Pasolo for free, which is kind of cool. We're going to get some LUMAMBER, some items, some printing vouchers, recharge packs. To help on some stamina ones. We get these Oracle Scrolls, but I don't remember what these are. But we'll find out. We have some more printing vouchers and some more LUMAMBER, and you get a nice little exclusive event avatar to go along with that. We have the new limited banners, which is going to be Barrelfloor and Pasolo, but there is no Pasolo banner. Pasolo is just basically now part of the normal pool, so if you happen to pull a 4-star, you may be Pasolo. Now, the Barrel and Floor banner seems to be separate. They are running alongside each other, both through the 19th of August to the 8th of September, but they are separate. So it looks like you should be able to just pull whichever one you want. Now, Hero and Taki have been added to the mainstay banner, but again, no recommendations on that you ever pull on that banner. Wait till a raid up banner comes out. We are obtaining exclusive event furniture. If you're into this sort of stuff, then yeah, you got the little robot. I was disappointed to find out this is the robot I believe they're talking about and not what I thought it was, but hey ho, there we go. And it basically tells you how to unlock these. Now, as part of the game, we're also getting some updates. Now, there is a new special event book, but I'll have a separate video discussing that afterwards. There's the official launch of the outfit system. Now, you'll be able to get one free for Uriah. The other ones are going to be more pay to win, but you have to pay for them. Unfortunately, they are locked behind Lumen crystals, not LUMAMBER. So, Lumen crystals are basically when you top up in the recharge section, you are getting your currency as Luma crystals, which you then exchange to LUMAMBER if you want to, meaning that these are completely gated behind purchasing. I don't know how everyone feels about that. I'm okay with it. Like, you know, I wasn't really cared about aesthetics that much, but if you really did want a skin, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go and pay for one. The fact that they're giving us 9,000 plus LUMAMBER kind of offsets that. So if you were going to put some money in the game for some summons, rather than doing that, take the free stuff they're giving you and then use that money to buy a skin. That's what my recommendation would be. That's going to be from the 19th of August all the way till the 29th of September. So you got like a month and a half to choose one of those. We finally got the surplus salamander dismantling function now is online. So if you have any excess 6-star salamanders, if you are, damn, you're putting money in this game. You get 20 stellar gems back. If you have any 5-star ones, they exchange for 5 stellar gems, and 4 stars give you 25 star gems. So once this goes live, you'll be able to exchange all those excess pieces and buy a bunch of extra summons and materials from the shop. We also have new main story chapter clearance rewards. Now, again, there are going to be some selectors given to us for completing main story 3, 5, and 7. I am going to make a separate video on this as well, because I think it deserves its own video and going into detail on how and when not to use these. So I will go into that in depth in another video. Stage optimization. I don't know why they did this. They nerfed stage 814. Which is really weird because I felt like when you got to 814, it was one of those like checks to show you how hard the game could get, and I understand, I liked that, but I guess people didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that the last piece of the Colossus upgrade was stuck behind this, so maybe that's why they've done it, because so many people couldn't progress with the Colossus afterwards, maybe. They removed the restriction to prevent you from getting more than 1 star when using a support champion, which is fine. Auto battle and continuous auto battle functions are now unlocked immediately after you clear the respective stage. There's no longer any requirements, so that's cool. We have some brand new limited packs that are going to be available in the shop. Now, these are always worth purchasing over any of the other ones. They tend to be heavily discounted. And definitely worth it. Now, they are going to give us a free pack for 1 General Jasper times 20 and 30,000 Ninium. That's not too bad. And if you're really into these, you're going to get some special packs. These are definitely worth purchasing. You get 1 special star flare, and it only costs, it's really cheap. This tends to be like 99 cents or $1. These tend to be $1 packs. These are really good. This one's usually about $10, and this one's usually about $25. These ones, this is pretty much where you can kind of guess that the blue one here is for Fleur. This green one is for Beryl, which kind of points out that Beryl's going to be a forest hero. Yay. Lastly, we are getting a bunch of other stuff. We're getting a free 10 times recruit for everyone, so that's 3,000 LUMAMBER. We're going to be able to pick that up on the 19th of August. They're also giving us another 1,500 LUMAMBER on August 20th for reaching 10 million registrations, which is fantastic. Also, Vice is going to be dropping us some crap in the mail between the 20th of August and 29th, so I'm not entirely sure what we'll get from her, but that'll be awesome. And according to it, they are going to be giving us even more surprises. And that is the event in a nutshell. We have a huge amount of stuff to cover in this event, starting in less than 24 hours, basically. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. Tourdog and Tencent, you guys are smashing this. I'm super happy about everything you're doing. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.